somewhere. Willow pattern maybe? I think so. What's these bits? Have a bit of transfer wear. And a bit of faded blue and white.
Only a little bit here.
What's Julie just sent apart from this little bit? Oh, Staffordshire ware? That's a big chunk. Yes. Thickness on that.
Show me.
Gorgeous.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We found a bit here before, didn't we?
We did.
Woohoo, happy with that.
Yeah.
Always like finding that.
Yeah, it's amazing. What's that then? Oh, that looks like a top of a plied lip. It's got some age. Have a bit of pottery there, plain. A piece here. Oh, look at the reverse of it.
Oh.
Yes, I just had that little.
Double-sided.
Yeah. Lovely.
Be hard pressed to see a bit of pipe on here, wouldn't you?
Not sure what that is. The base of something. Not sure. Maybe a mug or something. Have a piece here. Seashell. Another piece. It's alright, just a piece of plate. That looks like a piece of pipe stem.
Really?
Yeah, piece of pipe, clay pipe stem.
Oh, what's this?
What you found? Oh, is that a token or is that?
I don't know. I think it's got a spanner on it, a Spaniard on it.
I'm not sure if it's the Spaniard. Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll clean that up. See what it is. I don't know what it is. Not well versed in Spanish coins or tokens. Lovely.
Very thick glass there. That would have been an old
Look,
bottle.
look, there's quite a few bits here, you know.
Yeah, I know.
It's plain.
How big was your pipe stem?
Not giant, but quite thin. So I think it's got some age. Yeah. Bit of a rim.
It's only a little bit of blue here, not even worth picking up.
Okay. There's quite a few plain now this end. Piece. Bit of an oyster shell. Another piece of plain. Another piece of plain. Oh, just tweaked me back. this bit. It's another piece of plane.
Quite a bit of plane.
What you found?
Something with iridescence on.
Ah, it's got to be a big piece of blue glass. Yeah. Piece of. It's got a green tint to it. Is it? The aqua? That thing.
Oh, I think it is. Yeah, that looks like spongeware. That do.
Oh, it do, didn't it?
Very small, but
Yeah, not sure. But
no, I think it is.
yeah, could be spongeware. Pottery. Paint again. Good piece there. I think that's modern
Tile
tile.
work of it.
Yeah, we've come to the end of that piece of field. Julie's just spotted a faded bit of blue and whites. Another bit for the collection. There's another bit of blue and white. Does that look like a couple of arches? It does, look. A bridge, part of a bridge. Actually, willowware, I think it was actually called by some manufacturers like Spode, bridgeware, because each piece has a bridge in it. So sometimes you hear me call it bridgeware, and I think I call this bit bridgeware. Julie just pointed that out to me. She thinks it's lead, but straight away I can see I think it's copper. Let's see if it bends. Oh, that's sharp. No, it doesn't bend. It's copper. Sorry?
Hey, look at this.
What you found?
Base of some square bottle. Very thick.
Ah,
Not terribly old.
I don't know, it's quite chunky. But in a modern wine bottle can be, but I don't think that's. Let's stick this on that bit there. That sort of squarish bottle. I don't think that's modern at all. That looks like a reflector. I think that was off a bicycle.
Hey.
It's quite an old one. Hold on. Julie sounds something. What you found?
Just a little bit blue white.
Ah, just a little bit of blue and white. Yeah. That's good. We're losing the light here at the moment. It's getting a bit dark.
There's a little bit of blue and white there. A bit bigger.
Oh, a bit bigger. Oh, that's a lot bigger. Yeah, it's nice. Single-sided. Very good.
Oh, big screw. Big nail, sorry.
It's a big nail. A square nail. I think that's called a cut nail.
Bits of pot, definitely wish pottery there.
Yeah, I think I've actually filmed that before. What's that? what that is. I think that's screw. Oh, that tiny little thing there. Oh, it's interesting. It's not a button, that's a screw thread on there. Plastic, still ceramic. I'll have to investigate that. It's a fairly modern shotgun shell casing, cartridge casing, plastic. So we'll take that up, we'll put that in the bin. There's one at the end of the road. Julie just pointed this out to me. I think this is an insulator. So it's got some age. It's not a modern one. See, it's a bit bashed, but you can see that, can't you? What is that saying on the top there? Yeah, it says T5. I'll get Julie to have a look at that. I think her eyes are better than mine. Another bit that Julie's just spotted, and that looks like a, is it a remnants of a maker's mark? Oh yeah, I think it's, oh, that's a cracking piece. Look at that. Yeah, a good spot. And yet another bit she spotted. Nice piece. Yeah. Julie's had a look and it definitely says T5, as you can see. She's cleaned it up. So that's coming with us. I've got a sneaky suspicion that is a very old insulator. Just the colour of it. There used to be a railway here, it's not here anymore, and I just found out recently this area here was where there was a level crossing, and a level crossing keeper's lodge house, and I think that explains all the pipe stem that we found here in the past. You imagine some old boy leaning against the gate up there. I mean, not the gate that's there now, there's no gate, but and it only really sort of, it was a level crossing for farm traffic and cyclists really, so he didn't have much work to do, that's for sure. And the main station was only a quarter of a mile up there, so fascinating. I think it closed quite early. I don't think it had anything to do with Beecham and Dr. Beecham and all the branch line closing, but I could be wrong, but so I want to check that out anyway, but I don't think it was. I think it was before then. What you got there? Oh, it's a tiny little piece, look.
I know.
And what's that?
I don't know how I've got them.
Well, I think it's been glazed.
Yeah.
Yeah, slight curve, is that a slight curve on that? A red wear or something? Yeah, it's definitely glazed. I don't know if that was all glazed. Oh, it's got any real age to it. Anybody knows, lets us know. Let us know, sorry. Yeah, it's just good stuff.
Pipe stem.
Little bit of pipe stem?
A little bit of pipe stem there.
Oh yes, that is a little bit of pipe stem. This is good. We'll keep carrying on while we've got some light. You never know, we may be able to make a video out of it. Swansea.
Little bit of blue and white.
It's another nice piece. Have a little tiny little piece now. Wow. That's what I was talking about earlier, about the railway. Julie's just found these lumps of coal, which I'm not sure that is. Yeah. So that explains, you know, that adds to the story of the railway and the loop line. Yeah. What is it though?
It's a pot. It's got like 2 colours on it. It's a bit chipped.
Oh yeah.
It's old.
It's got a curve on it. Don't know, somebody calling their dog, I think. Won't be long before it's dark, so just walking back. We're only about a mile from home, so just a nice walk. It's nice about the lark. Don't go too far. It's very good. See where she is, shall we? There she is. My queen of the lark, Julie. Look at the size of this. It's humongous.
Wow.
And what you found? Ah, transfer where? Bit of willow pattern. That is a 2.5, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh. I don't know, it looks like a pointed, I don't know. No, I don't think it's a front tooth. It's not a chewing tooth, is it? It's not a... Oh, wait a minute, of course it is. That's the root. That's the actual tooth, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it could be a molar, yeah, probably is. Either way, I wouldn't like that in my mouth, giving me jip. You need a pickaxe to get that out. Oh dear. Much prefer the blue and white, I think. Now that's quite peculiar. I mean, that looks like a bit of window glass, but it's aqua or green. Oh, that could have been. You see, it's pale, but it's definitely not clear glass. It's got a tint about it. You can see there's something else really. Huh. I think this is part of the drainage for this old house that used to be here, the gatekeepers, the level crossing keeper's house. I didn't think it was maybe the bottom of a chimney, but it's been cemented in a side, which is called benching, and you bench inside a manhole, as it's called here. What does that say there? There's a name on a brick there. Can't really read that. Can't read it. Shame. There's a piece of just going out of this area now. Last little bit. There's tiny little bit of pattern left on it, but still got a pattern. pots, maybe cups, mugs. Whoops. I've seen some old black and white pictures of this area with the level work crossing the keeper's house, but I can't use them because of copyright. They're in a book. So that was an eye-opener because we didn't know about it, but we do now, and it sort of explains a few things. We're just going back up the lane from whence we come. You know what it's like, you've got to have that last look, and we just spotted this. Oops, as you can see, it's been bashed by the plough, one-sided. Would have been nice. That's fine to find. Another little bit of blue transfer wear. Looks like a part of some willow pattern. Yeah, definitely. It's this bit here. Yeah, a little bit of pattern on both sides. It's this bit here. It's a bit of plain. Oh. Julie, just see this? It looks like the glaze has been whacked off. Yeah, definitely. What's that? Bit of shell. See what Julie's got here. Yeah. Looks like, look at the curve, it's glazed inside.
Yeah.
So, I wonder what that was. Food bowl? I don't know, it looks a bit coarse for that. Probably a plant pot.
Yeah.
Interesting. Tiny little bit of blue and white.
I don't know what that is over there.
Have a bit here. Plain.
Looking up there.
Thick old tile, I think. Yep. Have a piece, see what it is. Ah, plain. Julie's found a nice piece. It's a bit of transfer wear. Looks like willow pattern. Yeah. Just clean them all off, put it in my pocket. Very nice. She's found a couple of bits. Plain. And a bit of pattern. This used to be a farmer's field. It was always flooded. And they've sold the field and they're going to be building. I tell you what, I could see why it was flooded. This is the water, they're just pumping off the land like they've dug these two massive, well, this long L-shaped pit to store all this water in. It goes along there, and it goes up there along the other fence. And I don't know how they're going to build on it because this is marshland. This is what's just under the surface. I don't see it. It's pumping it out, that pump over there. And that's all it's doing. Day in, day out. So much water. So I don't think I like to buy anything that gets built on that land. Our ancestors knew a thing or two, didn't they? Never build on the floodplain. But it goes in one ear and out the other these days. alligators. A fantastic subject, bigger than I ever thought. You know, you can't get your head around it all in 10 minutes. I mean, this may be vulcanite, or it may be a subject, a mixture of bitumen, petrol and asbestos called teleduron. I don't know, feels like stoneware to me. Lucky enough, there's a little bit of information. It's a T5. I presume it's telegraph, and I also presume it was part of the telegraph poles that run along the railway, which closed in 1967. I was a little bit wrong when I spoke about it in the video. I thought it closed earlier. It was in the Beecham report, but it didn't close to 1967, when Barbara Cartland closed it, politician. But anyway, I presume this was off one of the telegraph poles that followed the railway in to the station, New Romney and Little Stone on Sea. It was run by Southern Railways. It used to be part of the Liv Railway Company, formed in 1884, and it changed to the Southern Railway in 1923, and in 1948 it became the Southern Region, part of British Rail. But anyway, I digress off the insulator. I suppose it's good to have some history. Who could have fitted it? I've got no idea of the age of it, and I think the outer body is broken away, so it sort of gives a misrepresentation of what it may have looked like. So just imagine that all the way down there, and this is the air gap in the side insulation and what have you. There you go, T5. I presume it was made by Bullers. If not, is it Teleduron, London company? I know there's an expert out there, isn't there, Richard? Hopefully you can put me right. It's, yeah, as I said, it's massive, and you've really got to be into it full time to really get a grips with it all. So on with the next. Right, here's the rest of the finds. When we do field walking, we always pick up the plane as well, because it's the combined total what you find in a field. And normally, if you find plane, you'll find other sherds and what have you. What's your favourite?
It's got to be that one.
Ah, Stavish of slipware. Yeah, could be old.
Yeah, could be very old.
Could be from 1600 to early 1800s. So 200 years.
Found a coin. That's a Spaniard.
Oh yeah, Canary Islands.
Yeah.
I did.
So that says Pesate. Does it say Pesetas? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, PTS.
Yeah. So when did they go?
That particular one, it's actually got a date
Oh, is it?
on it, but it's so small. 1994.
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I can see it. Yeah.
It's tiny.
Yeah, 1994.
Yeah.
So there must have been still Pesetas then.
Yeah. No euros.
No, surprised to find that.
Yeah. Old reflector, look.
Yeah.
Off a bike, do you reckon?
I should think so.
Yeah.
And a rotten old tooth. Look at it.
Yeah, I can't believe. I mean, we found loads of these teeth, and I don't know why we was looking at it that way, thinking that.
That's the root, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the root.
I wonder what it's off of.
I don't know, horse, cow, something like that. Loads of blue and white.
Right, yeah.
You can see. I suppose that's the...
That's willow.
Yeah,
Looks like
prettiest
it's probably all willow, I would think.
That's not.
No, that's not
Oh,
either.
look at that one.
Oh, that's a bit of spongeware, I think.
Yeah, so do I.
Tiny piece of spongeware.
Yeah, tiny piece of... So right. I think that's my favourite. Is the old...
Just a few bits of
yeah, pipe stem.
pipe stem. Massive old nail.
Yeah, rusty old cut nail. They still make cut nails now for floorboards.
And a very thick piece of glass with some nice iridescence
Yeah,
on it.
that's the reason that I kept that. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's actually amber, you know.
Got the colour?
Yeah, hold it up.
It's green.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold it up.
Amber's a yellow colour.
Hold it up to the light.
Oh.
It is.
Oh, it's weird.
It is weird, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
fairly late one, plastic. Mind you, if it wasn't plastic, the only thing that would be left of it is the metal base. Yeah, I can't quite work that out, you know.
There's another bit there.
It's glazed on the inside.
Do you think it's
No,
some kind of old plate?
I mean, look at it. It's the finish is terrible. It really is, and it's glazed on the inside. Now, whether that's like a dough mixing bowl or something like that, or if not, it's a flower pot, a plant pot, a plant
Yeah,
pot.
but why would it be glazed
It's
on the inside?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Tile, maybe.
Yeah. Answers on a postcard, please.
Yeah.
Sorry about the shadows. We're doing it indoors, and we've got the spotlights. And I think that's it. Yeah, there's another piece of that as well. So that's it.
Yeah.
I was quite surprised. It's not going to break the world's fine
Records,
but just a normal field, and this is what you can find. It's interesting. Well,
yeah, some of it is.
yeah. We think of it. Well, it's all got a story. I mean, how did that get there?
Yeah.
You know, how did a coin from 1994 from the Canary Islands get in the middle of a field on Romney Marsh? I'd like to know. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And we're back to the creek next week. We should be. I think that's the next video we're going to do.
Yeah.
We're going away this weekend, our longest mudlark, a journey of 214 miles there, so 214 miles back. We won't give nothing away, and you'll see the video shortly. So, bye-bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.